Capricorn. Song that ain't no song playing for you right now. So whether you at a standstill, it's your season, you feel me? Capricorn season, the GOAT. Yeah. So whether you at a standstill right now or you just thinking, you at a pause, internal, hold on, little baby. Alright, whether you sliding on the little baby, you the little baby, or you youthful and young in the situation. You in the space of being young and free again. You feel me? Just that energy, that energetic in regards to a situation you started investing your time into or a space you entered. Now you feel youthful again. Yeah, what I told you, you fell in love. Shopping every day because I used to be fucked up. You called judgment on something, mentality, relationship, partnerships, friends, a situation you used to involve yourself with, the space you used to participate in. You was like, you know what? I'm tired of this mental space or this third dimensional space. Blew the horn on it. That puts you in the space to become aware of a new space, whether it was a new friend, relationship, whatever it was for you, a new space. You fell in love with it. Now you like little baby to the space. Ooh, whether you feeling the space or the space feeling you, or you just feel youthful and young in this space. This space make you get out of your head and celebrate what you got going on. You feel me? Celebrate your foundation. Celebrate your investments. Celebrate your passions, your emotions. It makes you have fun doing what you're doing. Because look, I'm telling you, you may have been in a situation, or it's like you just had to be in a know, whether you had to lose something, or it's like you had to be on one end to know what the other end feels like. You feel me? That type situation. Once upon a time, you may not have been expressing yourself, or you may not have been expressing how you feel, or people may not be able to see how something makes you feel. Because this is all the one. You feel me? So yet you may be in love with something. It's like but you don't show it emotionally. What you're connected to you just may carry what. You know how people say some people carry stress well? It's like you're not showing how you actually at least to your external realm. Now, if it's being perceived negatively, that all depends on your environment or just the space you're in, period. So you may love something, but it may not be being seen or expressed through your external body, but yet you feel for something heavily on the inside. And if you're in a relationship or with a partner, that not being expressed may be an issue. Yeah, you love your partner, you care deeply about your partner, but they don't see that, or it's not being expressed. You feel me? They can't feel the fact that you love them off of your actions or the way you carry yourself or just the mentalities and the conversation. You feel me? Just apply it as it may to who for you. You feel me? Who wants is the song that's playing for you. So again, it doesn't have to be in a negative sense. It could be a positive sense. You could be in love with what you're doing and you're just not showing it externally. That doesn't have to be a negative thing. That may be putting people outside of you in conflict though, because there was the 5 of Wands and another card behind it. I just ain't taking it. Flip back. See, somebody may got an issue with you, or you telling somebody who won a situation, yeah, look what I told you. Okay, so it may, like back to that relationship example. If it's that type of situation, you may be out of your head in regards to how you feel about your investment, emotional investment, whether it's a person or a business. If it's a person, we're gonna use a relationship example. It's like you out of your head in regards to how you feel about your partner. You realize you love your partner, but you may not be expressing again or showing how your affections, or you feel me, like the love language type. Your love language may be different from your partner's love language, and that may be putting your partner in the space to not want to invest in you and or continue to pursue you anymore. See, who want it in the sense of it being you? Who wants this individual? Because I don't see them as, I'm not as passionate as I am about them, or I don't see my future with them anymore. That may be a tough pill to swallow for somebody, but hey, listen. See, on the splits, emotionally walking away. Now, whether that's you being aware and you put yourself, it's like, because this is the split and this is the bottom. So you may have emotionally walked away from something that was keeping you in your head. Something good. So if it was an expression, back to the relationship example, if this was a relationship, it's like your partner said something to you that made you walk away or separate from the relationship emotionally for a while. And that puts you in the space to not express yourself emotionally. Now, after a while, you got out of your head in regards to what was expressed towards you by your partner. And because you love your partner. Yeah, you're in love. You love this person. You see this person as your partner, but you're emotionally, you still may not be connected, but because of what was expressed. You're out your head in regards to what was expressed. So if your partner said something or act via actions, her energy or his energy said something to you when y'all were engaging once upon a time, and that shifted how you view something. It threw you in your head in regards to a situation. It took you a while to get comfortable again, and you never mentioned anything. You never mentioned it put you in your head, but it did. Took you a while to get out of your head about it, but you got out of your head about it. You're still not emotionally connected though, and it shows, but you love what you do. You love your relationship. You love your job. You love whatever it is. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It was just the easiest example. You feel me? Now your partner may be in the space to want to walk away from you or invest in a new passion. They may not. Once upon a time, they found, because this is a split and this is the bottom, so this could be you or the other space, found celebration and foundation here. But ever since you got out your head, or ever since they got out their head in regards to a situation, whether you don't see something as worth investing in, because if it's you versus you, then you don't see you're not as passionate as something as you used to be. You don't want to go in a certain direction anymore because you realize what you love. If it's you versus you, if it's you versus someone outside of you, then it's like someone wants to go in a new direction. They don't want to invest passionately in you anymore. Or someone's investing passionately in you. The song is playing it. Yeah, damn, you got a throwback. That's crazy. That made me think of Midnight Club. I got a wild nostalgic wave when I did that. Yeah, look. Because someone's confused emotionally. Okay, so if this is a relationship, I'm going to stick with the relationship is at because it's easy. You may be dealing with a relationship just because of how much a relationship is in the forefront of my mind right now. Something may have ended. It's like you realize what you love. Or if you don't have to be in a partnership, okay? Switch the other party for whatever situation this is. So if it's a mentality, then let it be a mentality. If it's a person, so be it. But it's like you fell in love with something, or you're in love with something. But you're not emotionally expressing that, and your partner is losing passion for you in regards to that because they're confused in regards to how you feel about them. It's like, yeah, you say you love me, but I don't feel from you that you love me, because I can't see it, or it's not expressed off of you. And because of that, I don't know how you feel, and I don't know how to feel about you. I'm confused in regards to my feelings anymore. Therefore, I'm confused if I want to continue to invest my passion and or energy here. You feel me? That's if it's you versus someone outside of you. If it's you versus you, then it's just like you're confused if you want to continue to invest your time into something anymore. Something, you may be invested in something, and you being invested in the wrong thing puts you in the space to see what it is you actually enjoy or love doing, and that made you stop feeling for what you're invested in. And now it's like you can't find feelings anymore for what you're investing in or what you're doing in. Therefore, you don't see it as something worth investing in anymore. It's like you don't think this job or this career path will bring you what it is you're passionate about. God damn, you're loud. Look, what I told you, Knight of Wands in reverse. It's like you're pulling back from something. Once upon a time, you may have been going fast towards something, but that's because you were in immature state in how you express your feelings, and or you just may not have been expressing yourself correctly in regards to whatever you were trying to express yourself to. You may have been saying one thing, but it came out as another. You feel me? Or it was received as another. And that's what puts you in this space to be in a weird or different state in regards to your feelings to this space, making you realize what it is you love, what it is you actually feel for. Again, put your foot in the shoe that fits you. But you don't want to pass. It's like you're not trying to move as fast as you were. Yeah, something heavy, because the realization. Yeah, something hitting. Let me tell you, a realization. You something you realize. What you fell in love with, what you want or what you desire in the space you're in is a burden, or is someone burden. Whether you burden because someone someone don't want to invest in you, or someone burden because you don't want to invest in something, or it's just a heavy realization. The truth will set you free, but first it's going to weigh heavy on you. You feel me? It's going to kick your ass first. And you may be becoming aware of the truth. It's going to bring you out of conflict. Or you may be not in conflict in some way, shape, or form. But again, still a little heavy on someone in this situation. You're going to have to let me know. Something hitting. I'm going to fuck with you though.